Hello, my team of 144. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day today. Here I am out in nature by this amazing waterfall. Having a beautiful day. The bluest skies, the sun shining. Portals are opening, energies penetrating into this realm. I woke up this morning and my whole skull was tingling. You can see the sun beaming down on my forehead, shining the light into the night. So I woke up and my head was like really tingling. My skull was like, all over my body. You start itching when, you get a tingle, but these energies today are very intense. I feel like I'm in between two worlds, in between the third and the fourth dimension. Now, there's 3 eclipses coming up in the next few weeks. One this Thursday, Thursday and Friday, between Thursday and Friday, depending on where you are. I believe it's a solar eclipse, and it's a new moon. There's several planets in retrograde right now. And then the next eclipse will be July 27th, 28th. And that'll be a full lunar eclipse and a blood moon. So these energies are just going to keep intensifying and manifesting and pushing us over our thresholds into new levels of energies. So yeah, today I woke up, my whole head was tingling. I had some pretty intense dreams last night, very vivid dreams. I was watching, either yesterday or the day before, Shane on Unbiased and On the Fence was talking about like asking the angels to give you a sign and they'll leave a feather for you. I have a friend that's really into angels and she says they'll leave a penny for her. So a lot of times I'll just, if I see a penny laying in some weird place or open something, there's a penny, I thank the angels. But try to ask the angels to give you a sign and your spirit guides and ascended masters. So I did that. I put a call out, and yesterday I was walking out to my garden, and there was this beautiful pure white feather right by my garden. So I took that feather and I sleep under a copper pyramid. Now if you guys are leaving a chat, I'm on my phone, so I won't be able to see it probably. I don't know. So the technologies are acting crazy lately. So I just wanted to shoot this quick video with a quick energy update. So if you're feeling some intense tingling, if you're out of it feeling really tired, this is part of the shift into this Thursday. Things will be magnifying, multiplying. So I took that white feather, and I have a copper pyramid that I sleep under that hangs from the ceiling. It's pretty big, about 5 foot by 5 foot, and I hang feathers, and I have a crystal hanging from the apex. So I hung that white feather from the center of that pyramid, and definitely had some very vivid dreams last night. So years ago when I was walking the medicine path, the medicine way, I asked Spirit to leave me a great blue heron feather. Now this is after years and years of photographing hundreds and hundreds of great blue herons. That's one of my totems, one of my spirit animals, and I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours with the great blue herons. Been to the rookeries where there's hundreds of them. Not once did I ever see a feather from a great blue heron. And then one day I said, Spirit, please leave me a feather. And I was hiking through the woods, came upon the river, and there was a beautiful, immaculate, huge great blue heron feather, and I still have that in one of my medicine bundles. But so I thought, well, maybe that was a coincidence. So a few weeks later I did it again, and this was probably 15 years ago. Again, the spirit left me, great spirit left me a great blue heron feather. And since that was 15 years ago, I spend almost every day out in nature and walk where the great blue herons hang out, and not once since then have I seen a great blue heron feather. So that's confirmation from Spirit that yes, they did leave that for me. So yeah, be prepared. We're this month is very intense. These energies, these eclipses. There's going to be two. I think a solar eclipse and then a lunar eclipse, and then another eclipse in August. I think August 11th. I'm not sure if that's a lunar or solar eclipse. So try that. Call on the angels. Tell them to give you a sign that they're with you, that or a message, and leave a comment below this video. What you manifest or what the angels leave you. A lot of times it's feathers, and it'll be like a very colorful feather, a plume, a pure white feather. So try that in the next couple days and leave a comment below. You know, come back to this video and leave a comment on what they shared with you or what they left for you. And then sleep. You can sleep with that under your pillow, and then you'll get messages in your dreams. So right now, there's many codes coming from the sun. So if you get a minute, go out into the sun and close your eyes and look at the sun. It's directly overhead. It's around 1 o'clock here in Cleveland, Ohio. But close your eyes and look at the sun, and you'll be seeing the codes on the back of your eyes. There'll be like sacred geometric patterns, and you know, turn your head from right to left, you know, over your right shoulder, back and forth while looking at the sun, and you'll see different patterns and different geometries, different codes. And then if you don't see anything, just relax your mind, breathe deep, and look up into like your third eye, and I guarantee you're gonna see some codes manifesting before your very eyes, my friends. So other than that, be aware of what you're feeling. You know, start dream journaling. Go out to nature, meditate in the woods, meditate by waterfalls. They give off negative ions, which, you know, help eliminate free radicals and help calm the nervous system, because especially starseeds and light workers, most of us, our nervous systems are being pushed over to the edge. What feels like over the edge, but it's just raising, becoming more sensitive and raising to the next level, to the next frequency, to help prepare us for the new earth and the final shift, which will be coming soon, what people are calling the event, rapture, whatever that is. It's, you know, people could call it Christ consciousness. It's the higher elevated consciousness that is returning to this realm to help lift all beings into this higher state, into more harmony, more balance, and to live more from the heart, live from the middle dantian, the heart center. That's the 5D. We're manifesting 4D and 5D into this realm through our heart centers, and all the volunteers that are coming to this place are starting to activate their I guess you could say powers, or activate their gifts, and it's just going to be seen more and more. So be aware, stay grounded. I know with these retrogrades it can be very intense. Hey Monica, I guess I am seeing text, but yeah, a lot of those numbers, yeah, 144, very sacred numbers. I've been seeing 444, 222, 1111. All light workers are getting messages through these numbers, through mathematics and through sacred geometry. So just be aware, keep your eyes to the skies. Today it's the clearest sky I've seen in weeks, not a cloud. So the last couple of weeks, pretty intense cloud formations forming, different symbols in the sky. The other day it looked like there was a mountain in the sky and a city in the sky. So just be aware that these changes are happening. Stay grounded. I know many people are suffering through this transition because it seems very chaotic, but in that chaos is harmony. There is harmony deep within what seems to be chaos. One of my Zen masters I used to train with, Sensei Agoi, would always say, nothing is as it seems, nor is it otherwise. Meaning, well, you could find meaning however you want, but one way to interpret that is nothing is exactly as it seems, nor is it other than what it seems. So it's, the Zen master would also say, from the very first, not a thing is. They wouldn't say nothing, because nothing is still something. So not a thing, it is not nothing, and it is not something. So the concept also, that's why we have to go beyond all form, even beyond emptiness. Because in the Heart Sutra, in the Buddhist Heart Sutra, emptiness is form, and form is emptiness. I got a 7, people with 3 thumbs up. We got 73. So you're going to start seeing a lot of this code of 37 and 73. 37 is encoded in our DNA, so be aware of that too. The 73, 37, the mirror effect. 37, 73 is a symbol of heaven, or the highest plane. The source is 73. So yeah, so we don't want to get caught in the bliss or the negativity, in the depression. To transcend both, we have to accept, allow whatever it is that you're feeling in that state, or whatever manifests, and then let it go and move beyond it. So that's basically how you get beyond anything, beyond fear, beyond even bliss. You know, you don't want to get stuck in that. You know, the Zen master says samadhi or satori. Satori is a state of enlightenment. You don't. That's just the beginning. You know, you don't want to get stuck in that level. You want to go beyond all things, directly into what we call the great mystery. So the great mystery is connecting with all beings, and we are one with the great mystery. So everything that you're experiencing is part of the simulation. It's part of the false matrix. So we can enjoy and have fun, but just not get attached to these lower frequencies or the higher frequencies. You don't want to get attached to anything, even the heavenly state. The Buddhists will say that even that state you have to go beyond. You don't want to get trapped in the pure, you know, there's the concept of the Pure Land, where it's easier to become enlightened, but we come to these lower realms because the suffering is accelerated, and the spirit is going to do everything in its power and everything in its will to be able to free itself from these cycles and from these systems and from the false matrix and from all things. You know, the more you suffer, the more you want to break free. So that's part of why most starseeds and lightworkers have had to suffer greatly in this story, in this life, is because then there's no doubt that we need freedom, we need to break free. There can be no doubt, there can be nothing. We are unstoppable at this point, and the powers that were, or they never were, but in the illusion, they had power over this realm, but they no longer do, and we're all awakening. So call on your higher self, on the great mystery, the great spirit, your spirit guides, and all ascended masters in the angelic realm to help us lift all beings into this new earth, into the new Avalon, the new Atlantis. Hey, Mice Guy, glad you could make it. I'm going to have to cut it short here. But check out the video once the stream ends, about some of the codes and some of the portals that are opening, and these eclipses that are leading us into the 7th wave and the final shift to help push us into 5D. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Namo Amida Butsu and Namaste. Thank you, Mice Guy. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful day. Much love, peace, and bliss, my friends.